Welcome to Tweet of the Week. I am joined today by two very special guests from Ballinger Creek Middle School. We have Principal Jeneen Beck and Science Teacher Christina Brown. And they are here because there's a lot of excitement around Project Lead the Way, things happening at Ballinger Creek Middle. But your tweet was actually about a visit to Tuscarora High School. Want to explain that to us?
Yes, we do like to do a lot of collaboration between our feeder patterns. So one of the opportunities, Christine Brown took our 6th and 7th and 8th grade cohort students up to the high school for their graduation of the biomedical program for Project Lead the Way, with the idea of allowing our students to be able to see what their future may hold.
And Christine, I know that you are very passionate about Project Lead the Way and the opportunities it provides to students, and you've worked really hard to bring that to the middle school level. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So first of all, I want to thank BNBI again for supporting this program this year, and then again continuing support for next year. So Project Lead the Way, I believe strongly in this programming. It is STEM-based. It is a transformative instructional model that I think a lot of our middle school students really are grabbing onto, and they've been so thankful for the experiences that they've had, and they've performed so well. And we've run 3 cohorts now. We started with an 8th grade and then 7th, and now we're in our final cohort of 6th graders. And of course, as an instructor, you get better and better as you deliver it. But the great thing about Project Lead the Way is they have a lot of core programming and training for teachers prior to the instruction, which gives you a whole network of other teachers around the world that you can collaborate with. And so I've taken advantage of that as well. We have middle school, we have this brief window to sort of help students find their passions, and I think that there's a need for some more concrete activities-based learning that really is very career-centered and career-driven, and students have the ability to sort of see themselves someday in these different fields. So,
and as you indicated, because Christine brought course guides, we do have several of our high schools offering Project Lead the Way programs, and as you said, very innovative types of programs that lead to quality careers, but also lead to opportunities in college. And so what I'm really excited about, and I'm so glad that Jeneen tweeted about the fact that you are one of our pioneers in taking a look at how does this play out at the middle school level, and can that become the staging ground for these students then being more interested in going into a Project Lead the Way program at the high school level. So we celebrate you as a pioneer. We thank you for that collaboration, the importance of showing children where you can go with this. Mm-hmm. And I know that our program at the high school was founded in collaboration with AstraZeneca. And there are definitely great career opportunities there for students who exit that program.
Right, and actually AstraZeneca has been a partner with us, and so we've had, their scientists have come over and worked with our students on labs, especially at key points in the programming. So for instance, we have a microbiology unit where we look at, as doctors, if we have a patient that presents with a certain illness and we've determined it's a bacterial infection, what antibiotics would be the best ones to treat that infection with. And so part of that is we actually plate the bacteria out and we do some antibiotic susceptibility testing on the bacterial cultures, and then they're able to definitively say this antibiotic, this class of antibiotics would be a good treatment option. So prior to that, students have to learn aseptic technique. They have to learn how to properly keep any types of contamination away from their cultures, as well as contaminating themselves or anything else. So they came over and they did a whole lab with the students, which was really exciting. And so being able to partner with them, again, has been a tremendous asset to the program, and our proximity to AstraZeneca really helps. We've also gone over there for a field trip when we were looking at further into the medicines because they do manufacture a lot of medications right here in Frederick.
And I will add that Christine brings a unique lens as our science department chair and our advanced academic specialist and our teacher of the year for this year.
Well,
So wearing many hats,
Yes.
doing many things, but most of all, inspiring students and showing them how they can take a passion and have it lead into a great high school opportunity and also potentially a career. So thank you so much. A tweet about a visit to a high school, but underneath lies so much more that we have to celebrate about our schools. So thank you for joining us, and I hope you will join us again sometime soon for another Tweet of the Week.